Well, so much for that. Settled in today. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a fun game, and then I'm doing a video. I'm watching the game out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, Pittsburgh scored. Wait, are they showing the replay? No, that's another goal. A record is set today. At least it equaled an all-time record in NHL history, where Pittsburgh scored 2 goals in 5 seconds. 5. That's an NHL record. They tie the record. I don't think you can beat that record. I think that's pretty much as fast as you can score off of a face-off at center ice. And the second goal, to be honest, I don't know if I'm more embarrassed about the coverage on it or about the goaltending. All right, let's do this. Murray makes 26 saves on 27 shots. Philly outshot Pittsburgh in the first period 11-4. Brian Elliott, not a very good game. To be honest. 21 saves, and there was one in particular I looked at, and I'm like, really? Crosby starts the scoring with his 4th from Hornqvist. Hornqvist heard the coach loud and clear and played a great game today. Brassard scores from Letang and Kessel. Malkin from Letang and Crosby. Letang must have heard the guys on CBC in between periods talking about how his hands all cut up. There was the collision with Giroux, and you can see there's a slice in Letang's hand from the overhead shot. Pretty vicious looking, and he may have a hard time holding his stick. But he may have heard them saying that, he looked tentative in the first period. Yeah, he came out and he did well in the second. Dumoulin then gets a goal from Crosby, and Philly answers. Sanheim from Patrick and Voracek before the end of the second to kind of give some hope, and then Schultz snuffs it out from Malkin and Crosby on the power play. So Pittsburgh comes in, and a power play that, to quote Nick Kypreos, had been ice cold when ice hot. Anyways, yeah, so that was a term he used. It was special. And Schultz is ice hot right now. I guess that can be a thing. Really? Anyway, so Pittsburgh wins this game, and what they do by winning this game is they take home ice back. They don't have to win another game in Philly. Now Philly has to win another game in Pittsburgh. This is the tit for tat. But this is Pittsburgh, so they're not going to stop by winning Game 3. They're going to want to win Game 4. And if this game taught me anything, it's that Philly is still overmatched. I don't know what happened. Pittsburgh wins Game 1 7-0. Philly wins Game 2 5-1. And I'm like, all right, now we got an even series. And then Pittsburgh does this. So now Philly has to beat Pittsburgh 3 times out of 4. And it's hard to picture them doing this. They had a lot of penalty problems. They were trying to take the body to the Penguins, and they kept ending up in the penalty box for it. And this is where Pittsburgh kills you. So yeah, I think Philly played up their game plan as much as they could, and they got burned by it. Pittsburgh basically turned the game back on them. Game over. So I'm not saying the series is over, but the Penguins just won the cup. No, I'm just kidding. Big win for Pittsburgh, and this video gets its own, or this game gets its own video, because by splitting the reviews up the way that I've been doing, it makes it a lot easier. And that way you guys get the game reviews on time, because they're all over the place on the weekend. And I wanted to talk about this before the beginning of Winnipeg, Minnesota, and the other games that are going to happen tonight. But there you go. Huge win for Pittsburgh. Another gutsy win for Matt Murray, who came up big. And again, Matt Murray is a playoff goaltender. This proves it. And some goalies are like this. Some players are like this, that just playoff games, when the games get more important, they play better. And Matt Murray has done that. And for Elliott, this is the second spring in a row where some questions are arising from his playoff goaltending. And whether it's his fault or it's not, I do wonder what Philly's going to do going forward. You're going into Game 4. Elliott's numbers are bad. Do you make a move? Because Mrazek, I don't see Mrazek as being the answer either. So do you bring up Alex Lyon and start him in Game 4? Do you go that desperate? Or do you just go back to Elliott? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Flyers fans, do you think Elliott should be in for the next game? And does this game mean they're done? Or how do you guys feel about it? At any rate, thank you guys very much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.